Hey there, how's it going, guys? How you doing? So, let me roll in a little bit here. So the other night there on Friday night, we had a little, I joined a little bit of a live broadcast there with Craig from CraigTube, and I got to say that was pretty interesting. That was pretty cool. Not bad at all. I didn't mind that. Of course, I was the only one without any beer, probably. I never had any beer on Friday night. What a bummer. Craig's like, what? How can you not have any beer? I'm like, well, it's like we say here in this area, I guess, hard time in the Maritimes. Anyways, during that little time period, I had went to a website, or I had went to somebody's channel there. It was a guy that Craig was talking about, and he had made him a moderator. It was a PEI home brewer. I decided to go check out his channel, and of course I subscribed. Why not, eh? He's got some interesting videos. So of course I came on here today because I'm gonna crack open another beer I haven't tried before. And I think it's from a kind of a local brewery around here. At least I don't know how far their reach goes as far as their beer is, as far as their sales goes. But I'm going to show you the case. I have the case right here. This is the specific beer that I picked up. Yeah, wait a minute now. Disorientation. It's from Sleeman Silver Creek Lager, and it doesn't really have a lot of information on the package. It doesn't have any big spiel on how they brewed it and what went into it and what came out of it and how far they got. But anyways, the reason I showed you the case is because they don't normally have labels on their bottles. They just sort of embedded in the glass. They get special bottles made up. So that's pretty nice, though. Just a small label on the top. Silver Creek Lager. I've never tried this one before. I've tried some of the other Sleeman products, and they're not bad. They're decent. So I'll crack that one open. Pour it into my special favorite glass that I shouldn't be using. I better move back here a little bit. Ready? Of course, I think this glass just barely holds the pint size. Not quite. Not quite, eh? Whoa. You know, my left hand isn't very steady anyways. But it's going to fit. Normally, I'm not very steady with my left hand. Anyways, there's what you got. I got a little bit of a head. Sorry for the hand in the way. This is not my better camera, but you can just see the bubbles going. It's got plenty of bubbles. Looks pretty good. Not bad at all. I'll hold it from the base. It's a nice glass. I like that glass. Fancy. So, let me give it a smell here. Smells good. She smells good. Not a huge aroma. Kind of a light aroma. But you can smell the bitterness from the hops. You can taste the bitterness. It's got kind of a, pretty much to sum it up, it's got kind of a clean, refreshing taste with a slight bitterness. There's definitely some bitterness in there, yeah. Not too heavy on the bitterness. I guess, I don't know, medium. A medium bitter. Not low, not high, but somewhere in the between. It's almost like a light India Pale Ale, sort of like a bitter India Pale Ale, but a bit lighter, not so heavy. And got very little aftertaste. So I'd have to say that I like that beer. Silver Creek Sleeman Silver Creek Lager. I'd have to say it's pretty good. Not bad. Not the greatest I've had, but still not bad. Pretty good beer. I like it. I don't know how far she goes out. I don't know how far the reach is, but who knows. You know, for those people that travel, you know, they might be in this area someday. They might want to try it. There's a big Sleeman brewery here in the area, and it is a good beer. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. I haven't tried the darker ones, but maybe I will. So, I mean, that's just a rough review. I don't. When I do reviews on beer, I try not to get too deep. Like, I don't intend to get deep with it and say, well, you know, it tastes like there's 6 grams of this, or it tastes like they brewed it on a Wednesday or something like that, or maybe, you know, it might have been overcast that day. No, I just do light reviews. Basically, just taste it and tell you what I taste into it and whether I like it or not. If I dislike a beer, I'm not going to get on here and say, oh, it's garbage, don't buy it. Crap. I'll never do that. I'll just say it's not for me. It's just not really my thing, and that's as far as I go with it. But if I like it, I'll tell you that I like it, and it's not a bad beer. And no, this one is not bad at all. I can handle it. And Craig was talking about buying a case of James Ready up there in Ontario for a 2-4 for like $28, 28 something. And I mean, some people down the States are saying that it's a lot cheaper. I know beer is a lot cheaper down there, and it's ridiculous how the price difference is, but I don't know about anywhere else in Canada, but probably Northwest Territories and Yukon are probably expensive too, but this area is extremely expensive. That particular 12-pack of Sleeman beer was $21.95, and that's not even expensive. That's not the more expensive ones we have here. I was going to get a case of Sapporo, because I like Sapporo beer. It's a Japanese beer that's, I think they brew it here in Canada, though. It's an import beer, but either they brew it in Canada or they distribute it. You know, they put the name on the case. It's from Quebec or something like that, the name on the case, but I was going to get a case of Sapporo, and that's $25.95 for 12 beers, and that's kind of expensive. That's very expensive. But an average 2-4 in this area, is about $38 for a 2-4, $38 to $40 now. If you get them on sale, they're like $36. That's still expensive as hell. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of money. I got to get back into making some homebrew. I really do. I went into hiatus for a while, and I never made any homebrew for a long time, and now I got to get back to it. So, anyways, that's my taste test for the Sleeman Silver Creek Lager. First time I ever tried it, and I look forward to getting on the old Justin TV there again and having some beers and with Craig and whatnot, and hope you guys are going to join him. Everybody's going to join in. It's like a little, sort of like a little cyber party, you know. Get some beers on the go, and because listen to some good old tunes. And I did send an email to Craig with a song into it that somebody was requesting. It was a Kiss song, and I don't know if he ever got it. He never told me. But anyways, I'm not too worried about it. If he did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers. Keep your mugs full, or your glasses full. One or the other. Bye.